G'day, I'm Arion Light, and I want to take a couple of minutes with you today to answer the question I'm getting asked a lot at the moment, which is, what's all this masculine and feminine stuff? I'm writing and running programs on it, and what I'm finding is that people are asking the question, they're feeling drawn to it, and they're asking the question, is this relevant to me? Is this just some new age sort of fluff, or is this actually relevant to my real life? And for me, this working with the masculine and feminine is what got me through the darkest and most difficult time of my life. And so for me, it's not just some fancy idea, it's a powerful way to work with yourself and access the core of who you really are and what matters most to you, and how to work with yourself to make a contribution that really matters. So the masculine and feminine are these two words that we use for the fundamental blueprint of creation, that within everything is the masculine and feminine. Every tree, every human being, every house, everything is weaved of these two energies, just like on the internet, everything is created from zeros and ones. And so what I'm passionate about is learning to access those two energies in their raw form for the living of our life to the sweetest and the fullest. So the divine feminine is the deep, unconditional love, the holding, the connection to the boundless wisdom of all that is. And it's our birthright. It's the spirit that holds us and whispers to us, everything is beautiful right now. No matter what happens, no matter where you go, no matter what people say or don't say, I love you completely right now. And the divine, the noble masculine, is the spirit that calls us to be more. It whispers, go on, share yourself, go on, follow that creative impulse. And it's the power to move beyond yourself and offer the treasures that you find in your own being to life and to the world. And so these two have a flow to them. The feminine is the receptive and the rest, and the masculine is the directive and the action. And my passion for years has been around working with them together. I loved Eckhart Tolle and Anthony Robbins as two of my mentors when I was younger. And they really, the question that lived for me was, how do I live both of them? How do I rest deep in my stillness? And how do I allow that stillness to move into action? That's really true for me, and not get caught up in ego or identification, but also really stay true to that action and build a world that I'm proud of. And that's what's led me to this masculine and feminine work, is that the flow between them and the understanding how to work with them is the foundation of my work now. It's what's helped me really answer my prayers and my questions around that flow between the deep rest and the powerful action. And so for me, working with the divine masculine and feminine is foundationally about connecting with them at their pure source. Many of us carry patterns and restrictions around how much of that divine flow of the feminine and the masculine that we allow into us. Through our mother and our father and through other figures and experiences, we constrict that flow and live at a limited amount of how much of the divine love and the divine power we can exist in. And so by finding these limiting patterns, bringing them into presence and dissolving them, we can open to the true flow that is our birthright. And this is what I've found working with a lot of clients around this work now, is that so much of the so-called problems at the source are simply inability to fully receive the feminine, inability to really let the masculine move through you and into life. And so by working with these two fundamental energies, you can repattern your whole being and the whole depth that you live in the flow of love and of truth in your life. So I hope you've enjoyed that couple of minutes, and if you're interested, there's more videos. Come and check out some programs. I'm really passionate about this man, woman, masculine, feminine stuff coming alive for ourselves and really powerfully for our relationships, because when we understand the flow of masculine and feminine in ourselves, we also start to see it in our relationship, whether it's man, man, woman, woman, man, woman. We can start to see that flow and those patterns and work with them in a much more conscious and powerful way. Okay, thanks.